What's up, everybody, and welcome to your love messages for April 2021. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you're returning, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Now, for most of you guys, you know how we do this. We start off here on YouTube with love messages 1 through 5. And then after that, we head on over to the Patreon, where you're going to get love messages 6 through 10. So make sure you guys click the link in the description box and head on over to Patreon for the extended vibes if you're not already one of my patrons. So let's go ahead and let's jump into these messages. As you guys can see, love messages 1 through 5 are on the screen. I want you guys to take a deep breath and choose the object that you feel most drawn to. Now, of course, I tell you guys all the time, you may find a special message in each and every single one of these, but the number or the object that you choose just may be a little bit more highlighted for you during this time. So take a moment, choose your object, and let's get into these messages. All right, so for my people who chose love message number 1, this one I'm calling the expendables, okay? They come, they go, but they do not attach. Now, first, let me lay this thing on out by letting you know what an expendable is. That is a person or a thing of little significance when it's compared to the overall purpose and therefore able to be abandoned. So with this month, you guys want to make sure that you are not someone's expendable. And then in the same breath, I want to say that you may be presented with people who are expendable, or you're dealing with someone now who is expendable. So I want to highlight overall purpose. This month, when people are coming into your life or you're evaluating who needs to be here and who needs to be, abandoned, that is going to be your key. Overall purpose. When you think about your overall purpose in life, where you're going, where you're headed, is this person significant? Okay. Now, someone may be asking this about you. They may be looking at you, not realizing how great and how wonderful you are. They may not see you in your full glory, or they may not see or understand where you're going in your future. Therefore, they may think of you as dispensable, replaceable, non-essential. Some of you guys may have been wondering how come someone, doesn't give you the time or the attention that you think you deserve from this person, or they're not putting in the same amount of energy that you are. I just want to highlight and let some of you guys know this may be the reason why. Some people may view you as expendable, or this is what's coming. This is what you need to be aware of. Now, that's not to say everybody you're dealing with now or everybody who's coming into your life isn't expendable. But what's happening here is that word abandon, okay? Some of you guys may be dealing with abandonment issues, or you may be dealing with people who have abandonment issues. Therefore, their go-to move is to abandon when things get too tough, when they start catching feelings. Okay, people may feel like, oh, I gotta jump ship, I gotta get out of here, I gotta go do something different so that these feelings don't take me over. Okay, so this first message is kind of a two-way street. It's like making sure you're not someone's expendable, but at the same time, making sure that those people who are already in your life aren't people who need to be expended, if I could say. We're really taking a look at the overall purpose of where we are and where we're headed. Who is holding us back? And then on the flip side, not being thrown away, not being someone's dispensable toy or being replaceable. You are non-replaceable. You are essential. And whatever it is that you bring good energy and good vibes. So for those of you who are dealing with people who don't know what to do with you because they don't understand like your gifts, they don't understand who you are, they don't understand your future, these are things that you're going to have to take into account. Some of you guys are being told to kind of play with your cards close to your chest, because these people who may view you as expendable, it's like they get what they want and then they're gone. Or they butter you up, they say all of the nicest, most right things that they could say, but then as soon as they get what they want from you, whether that is money, whether that is sex, whether that is whatever they're looking for, okay, it seems as though when they get it, then they change, or they jump ship, or their energy towards you is a lot different. So as you're moving forward through April 2021, keep that word in mind. Do I have people in my life who are expendable, Or am I someone's expendable? So that's what I get for love message number one. All right, so for my people who chose love message number two, this month you are driving someone absolutely nuts. Why? Because they think you have light switch emotions. You turn me on and cut me off at the same time. So for some of you guys, there's this feeling where it's like I can give you the world romance wise, but at the flip of a switch, I can cut you off and ignore you like you've never existed. And someone is finally realizing this about you, or this is just the thing that they may tell you drives them crazy about you. It's kind of a turn on, but at the same time, it kind of makes them mad. So with these light switch emotions, again, it's like at one moment, they feel like they have you in the palm of their hands. But then just as soon as they think they got you, you fly away. It kind of almost in a way makes this person feel like they're crazy because just when they thought they had you figured out, they had plans. They started to, put a couple of tricks up their sleeves. They started to plan things out the way that they thought they were going to go. But based on your light switch, they're not able to insert the plans that they had for you, whether those are good plans or bad plans. Some people be having a lot of little tricks up their sleeve. They be thinking that they're about to play you and do you all kind of ways, but they weren't able to do that. So this could be something that's coming, like someone is going to be like, hey, I got this person in the palm of my hands. Oh, I really, I'm really whining and dining this person. I got this person. And you switch up, or this is someone you're currently dealing with, or this may just be someone from the past who is thinking these things about you now. They're really starting to get a solid understanding of how you work. But the main point of it is there's one person or maybe multiple people who feel like, listen, I got you all figured out. Then boom, you hit them with that light switch. And now they're in the dark. Hey, I can't see. I can't see. Did somebody turn the lights off? So it leaves the person in a state of confusion. But that state of confusion is also what leaves you on this person's mind. So again, don't be surprised if someone says, hey, listen, I don't know exactly what you're doing, where we stand. I don't know why 1 minute it feels like this and then the next minute you pull away and do that. But this is how someone is looking towards you. That light switch be going on and off. And again, you be leaving somebody in the dark sometimes. Now, on the flip side, some of you guys could be dealing with someone who has light switch emotions. And you feel like, hey, I got this person. This is the plans that I have for our future, but then boom, they hit you with the light switch, and all of a sudden their energy changed, their emotions change, their actions change. So it may leave you in a little bit of a state of confusion. Now, on either side, I don't think anybody's purposely trying to leave anybody confused, but this is the result of that light being switched. So moving forward through April 2021, you really want to ask yourself, if you're the person with the light switch emotions, how come I have light switch emotions for this person? Really, really try to understand it. And on the flip side, if you're dealing with a person who has light switch emotions towards you, you need to ask yourself, is this something that I want to continue to deal with? Or does this thing need to be cut off right where it is? So either way it goes, light switch emotions is what I get for love message number two. So for my people who chose love message number three, there is someone who is in a state of wondering, okay? You left them with a cliffhanger. They want to know, have they been blocked? Okay, this is somebody you could have blocked from social media, you could have blocked from your phone or any other form of communication. They have been either calling or texting, but the message goes unreturned. They don't get an answer. Nothing is received back on their end. Now, when or if this person is calling, it leaves them confused because they don't know, okay, did you block me or did your phone get cut off? And for some people, they're even making excuses like, yeah, your phone must have got cut off. I know you ain't blocked me. Or they feel like maybe something is happening on like in like your life where like, oh my God, you can't talk right now. It must be an emergency. Something truly, truly happened to you. So for some of you guys, you have someone actually worried about you because they cannot get in contact with you. So there are undelivered messages trying to get to your phone, whether they be text message or whether they be voicemails, and then at the same time, you have someone who is like genuinely concerned. Now, that's for some of you guys. You have someone genuinely concerned because they were able to reach you whenever they wanted to. They were able to talk to you, text you, and get some form of communication back from you, okay? I'm even seeing a message in somebody's phone that says, even if you're not talking to me, just text me and let me know that you're okay. Okay, so again, for a select few of you guys, you have someone genuinely concerned. Now, if you cut this person off or you block them for whatever reason, that's on you. But they may not know that it was that serious or that dire for you to block them. They feel like whatever issues y'all were having or whatever scenarios were playing out, it wasn't enough for you to block them, at least in their mind. So this is why they're concerned. This is why they feel like, oh, something must have happened to you. Okay, something, for some of you guys, this person is thinking something bad must have happened to you. Hopefully you're still alive. Text me and let me know that you're alive at least. But someone is left on the edge of their seat. Someone is definitely feel like this is a movie with a cliffhanger and they cannot wait for part 2 to come out. So just know, for love message number 3, people, you have messages that are trying to come in, but there is a blockage. Something is blocking it. They have signed and sealed this message, but it has been undelivered. So are you guys ready to unblock someone and let them know that at least you're still alive? Or are you going to keep this person blocked and never receive those messages? It's really going to be up to you. But again, for some of you guys, this person feels like whatever y'all going through, it ain't even that serious. It's not really even that deep for you to block me and then have me over here sitting crazy thinking that something happened to you. Nah, baby, it's not even that serious. You ain't even got to do all that. Just text me and let me know you okay, and I'll leave you alone. But as long as you have them blocked, as long as they're not receiving these messages from you, they are genuinely concerned. Now, on the flip side, there are some people who aren't necessarily concerned, but they're a little upset. Again, with that same energy, why would you block me? I mean, was it really that deep? Was it really that serious? I mean, come on. I think you're being a little over dramatic here. Okay, that's the thing. So somebody is just like, dude, it wasn't that serious for you to block me. And then some of these people are looking at you like, dude, was it really even that serious? I mean, come on. If we can't get through this, then how are we going to have a future together? Okay, for some of you guys, this may be something relatively new. It could be something that, you had going on for years, but they still had thoughts of a future with you. And so this person is saying, dude, if we can't make it through this without you blocking me or without you running away, then how are we going to make it through future situations together? Is this going to be the thing that you do? Block me, leave me, and torture some thoughts because I don't know what's going on with you? Is this how you going to do me in the future? This is what they're wondering. So they're kind of taking into account how you're moving now in order to see how this thing is going to move forward in the future. And for those of you who are saying, you know what, you're blocked and you're blocked for life, and I don't care what you want to say, and I don't care if you think I'm alive or not, well, you're just going to leave that person very, very confused, okay? So it's up to you how you guys are going to let this thing play out. But that's what I get for you guys. Love message number 3. So for my people who chose love message number 4, I want you guys to imagine with me, if you will. Imagine that you made a couple orders for delivery online, and the delivery guys have showed up at your door. Now, even though they have really big boxes to deliver, you only open the door slightly. So whatever they can fit through the slight opening is what you will receive. But then imagine you say, you know what? I want each and every single thing I ordered. But the delivery guys tell you, listen, you're going to have to open up the door all the way. And when you finally open up the door all the way, you receive each and every single thing that you wanted. Now imagine that that door is your doorway to love. This month, April 2021, you guys are going to be opening your doorway of love, and you are going to receive 2 times the love. You are going to be able to receive way more than you bargained for. Now, when we go back to our scenario, the delivery drivers, they're trying to get these things through your door. Some of you guys have your love door just a little bit open. You may want love, you may want a relationship, but then you may say, no, I enjoy single life. Or, there are a couple things that I don't like about being in a relationship. But deep down inside, you may truly desire love, a commitment, or even just, a friend, maybe a friend with benefits. Whatever it is that you ordered, it's on its way to you. So make sure you are being very specific, just as if you were ordering something off Amazon. You're being very specific about what you want to receive. Now imagine if you ordered something off of Amazon because you really, really wanted it, and then the delivery came to your house, but you didn't open the door wide enough to receive it. Some of you guys have been asking for love, or asking for a really good friend, or asking for a genuine relationship, but you did not open your love door wide enough to receive it. You got to open your heart. You have to open up your energy space to receive these things. Some of you guys are going to be so shocked at the things that come through your door if you can just open it up just a little bit more. Now, this is going to involve you removing a lot of fear of what could come through. Because, if you open the door wide enough, how you know some robber not going to come running through, But that is a chance that you should be willing to take, because the way I'm feeling it, the percentage chance of a robber coming through is very, very low. Remember, you made this specific request on Amazon. You saw the pictures, you read the descriptions, and you read other people's reviews of this product. So when it comes to the delivery, you know what you're getting. So the same way that you make an order on Amazon, this month you're being challenged to make that very same order to the universe. What do you want in a relationship? What type of person are you looking for? And then here's your part. You're going to have to open that love door up wide enough in order for it to fit. Some of y'all want that big love, that major love, that long-lasting love, but you got your door slightly ajar and it can't fit in. And maybe even some of you guys are wondering, how come I don't get the love I want? How come it doesn't come the way that I asked for it? Because it can come. The universe will deliver. But the question is, how wide is your door in order to receive it? Now, with that being said, a lot of you guys are going to take this information and run with it. You're going to make your order to the universe like the universe is Amazon, and you're going to stand at your door very wide to receive. But the kicker is, the stuff that you receive, imagine Amazon sending you extra, sending you even more than you paid for, just because you knew how to receive it. I think that's going to be a key word for a lot of you guys moving forward. How well do you receive love? How open is your door to let love in? I think a lot of you guys by the end of this month are going to be shocked. Okay? So that's what I get for love message number 4. All right. So my people who chose love message number 5, get your good shoes ready. Get your good outfit ready. And make sure that you put a nice smile on your face. I don't think it's going to be that hard, because what you guys got coming in love for April 2021 is a romantic evening written in the stars. Some of you guys are either preparing now for a date that you've already been asked to go on, or it's going to be a surprise. Someone is going to ask you out, and it is going to be a very romantic evening. Now, this is going to be one of those romantic evenings that may be filled with surprises, but to me, I'm getting memories. You guys are going to create a lot of memories with this date. For some of you guys, this may be the first date that leads to a long-lasting relationship, or for some of you guys, this is somebody that you've already been dating, but for whatever reason, this particular date, they decided they're going to pull off all the stops. They're going to do a little bit extra. They're going to try to surprise you and make you feel a little bit special, or a little bit more special than you already feel. All right. Now, if you have not met a person already, it seems as though there's going to be someone who comes in either at the middle of the month or towards the end of the month. And this person is going to want to impress you. Okay. So whoever this is that's coming in, that's the key word, impress. Now, they may want to impress you with a nice, wonderful date, but on your end, you're going to want to impress them with maybe your conversation, definitely with your outfit, the way that you looking, your hair, your makeup. Fellas, you got your three-piece suit on, whatever it is that you feel like is going to make this person melt. That's what you're being told to do. It's going to be, I guess I'm hearing it as the battle of impressions. Like both of you guys are going to be trying to impress each other. This person may impress you by where they take you or the type of romance that is provided that night. The other person may impress the other person by, again, what they're wearing, the perfume, their shoes, whatever it takes. It seems as though the person who is moving towards you doesn't mind pulling off all the stops, and you yourself, it's like a even energy exchange of wanting to impress the other person. Some of you ladies are going to go to dinner, but you're going to make sure you have on a dress that has him not even listening to the words that you're saying at the dinner table, okay? And vice versa. Fellas, you may deal with a woman who is looking at you like, wow, he's so scrumptious, and they ready to leave a restaurant. Whatever the case may be, this is going to be a night or a person to remember. Now, for those of you who have already been dealing with someone, the way that I'm seeing it is that this person has been like trying to do things to impress you, but they feel like they haven't impressed you yet. And that's why this date or this one special evening under the stars is going to be so important. Again, impression, impression, impression. This is what this person wants to make. And if you're already dealing with somebody, again, it's like no matter what they do, even if you are impressed, even if you are swooned, it seems as though they feel like, nah, that's not enough. I got to do more. I got to do more. And so this person is really going to stretch this night or this evening. And so with that being said, the other word I'm getting is appreciation. If you show your appreciation for how far this person has stretched out to impress you, then there is plenty more where this came from. So when this person tries their best to impress you, let them know how much you appreciate it, and this thing is going to happen a lot more and more and more. You're going to see a lot more romantic evenings. You're going to see a lot more effort put in by this person simply because the appreciation is what they're looking for. So that's what I get for love message number 5. All right, guys, so that is what I get for love messages 1 through 5. I hope you guys enjoyed those messages and you were able to take some of that information, run with it, and make things a lot more positive and bright in your life. Now, it doesn't stop here. Make sure you guys head on over to Patreon. The link is in the description box, and we're going to go over love messages 6 through 10. We're going to get a little bit deeper. We're going to talk a little bit more about what's happening, the energies that are surrounding April 2021, and hopefully with those messages, you guys will be able to move further and further ahead. So click the link in the description box. Head on over to Patreon for those extended vibes right now. And if this is where it ends for you, thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you guys so very much. And I'll see you guys in your next video.